What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a Dreamcatcher read for the sign of Leos. Okay, Leo Collective, this is for you. All right, hopefully, you guys have been doing well. Happy New Year and all that jazz. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. It has been a hot 9 minute. I have been on a good cleansing vacation, if you will, from readings. I usually take Thanksgiving off, and I decided to go all the way through January just to kind of clear out the energy. Plus, I had, my regular daytime job, plus working on stuff on my Etsy shop, Golden Abstracts. If you go on my About Me page, you can find the link there. Okay. Eventually, I'll get around to putting it in the description box below, but being lazy. So, hopefully, you're okay with that. Nonetheless, some things have changed on the channel. I've dropped a couple of readings. Just recently, general sneak peeks are now gone, and so are monthly manifestations. So I've dwindled down to at least 4 readings, with the exception of energy shoutouts are still going to be present. I just do those at random. Okay, so those are the changes. I do have a community page now, you guys, so by all means, every now and again I'll post something there, but you guys can feel free to interact with me there as well. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your Dreamcatcher read. If you're not familiar, this is just pretty much a reading that kind of siphons out as far as your dreams that you may be having, or what you aspire to. Okay, so we're going to start with the Dreamcatcher deck here, and so one from the top is for where your energy is right now, or what your energy is right now. The card from the bottom is primarily dealing with the energy of your person and or situation, and then one energetically from the middle is going to be the energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay, so let's see what you have in your spread. So, kind of piggybacking off of Libra, who was before you, you've got some coin energy to start. Let's see, 7 of coins here. Okay, 7 of coins, Taurus energy. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. It's a woman with a dog up underneath a tree. Okay, with 2 baskets. Okay, so definitely with the 7 of coins, we're talking about harvesting. Okay, possibly dealing with history, some longevity, putting in a lot of work, possibly. Okay, with a regular Rider's Waite, we always see the 7 of Pentacles, where it looks like someone's just, watching their harvest grow. I like this deck where, you have the person, you have a woman sitting up underneath a tree, so everything is actually fruitful. The tree is fruitful, just waiting on something. Okay, Tauruses are very hard workers. Okay, so you may have Taurus in your birth chart. Okay, or maybe you're associated with a Taurus. Don't have to, it's just an honorable mention. But it just looks as though someone's waiting for something to arrive. Okay, you've put in the work, meaning 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is talking about work. You've already put that in. Okay, so let's see what it could be that you're waiting on, because we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, hold on, let me make sure that's 4 of Wands. Yes, it's the 4 of Wands. Just wanted to make sure. Masculine energy. Masculine energy of Aries. Okay, masculine energy of Aries. Okay, so possibly waiting on, and there's a door in the middle, okay, which has one side open. and there's all this light beaming out. So you could be waiting for doors to open, okay, as far as maybe new opportunities of some sort, okay. Um, or it could be a relationship, okay, Leos. Um, Again, piggybacking off of Libra. Libra could have some Leo in their chart, okay, because like I said, at the end of theirs, they're probably also, still kind of wanting love based off of their readings from last year. Um, Between you and Libra, really, we're in this kind of thick of love type vibe, okay? And so that could be what it is that you're waiting on. You've put in all this kind of hard work, Leos, and you're waiting for some type of return, possibly, like I said, in some type of relationship. For others of you, I feel like it's an opportunity that you're waiting on. You're waiting on doors to open, okay? Possibly more stability, okay, is what I'm feeling. So now we have the energy between the two of you as far as person and or situation, which is more Aries energy in the sense of the Emperor, okay? And first thing that I kind of think of, I'm trying to get as close as I can so that way you can see without glare, okay? You see the Emperor here holding like two wands, if you will, kind of lighted up here. And then this kind of kingdom below him in a sense, okay? I get kind of like this like Wizard of Oz type vibe, okay? Could be your favorite movie, okay? Especially with, the dog, Toto, and all that, okay? No hate here. I love the Wizard of Oz, original and the Wiz, okay? Whatever floats your boat. But again, the energy between the two of you is either waiting for someone to mature, okay? Either waiting for someone to mature, like I said, relationship wise, or it's a situation of that opportunity. Maybe you're looking for an opportunity to kind of level up in your career in a sense. Maybe you want to be a boss, an entrepreneur, possibly having dreams of that, okay? Maybe you've been working on some kind of business plan, if you will, and everything is kind of in place, but now you're just waiting on some finalization, okay? That's for some of you, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? Take what resonates and pass the rest, okay? So, with that being said, I want to go ahead and go into the mindful messages for you guys, okay? I'm going to do one from the top, which can be for yourself, one from the bottom, which can be towards the situation. You take both of these for yourself if you like, if you're not really concerned about a person, okay, and it's just about you right now, all right? So the first message is get focused, okay? Get focused. We have blue here. I always associate these cards with the chakras, okay? And so blue is focused on that third chakra, okay? So there could be some communication going on as far as you getting what it is that you're looking for, okay? To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and who I'd tell. I picture it all through my continual alignment with my desires, or continual alignment with my desires. They begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. Okay, so this definitely matches with that Seven of Pentacles that we saw earlier, okay, as far as where your energy is right now, okay, where your energy is right now is going with this get focused, okay? So really envisioning yourself where you want to be and what you would do, how you would react, all of that, okay, intertwined with one another, okay? And everything coming out in divine timing, not when you want it, when it's due to come, okay? So you have to learn patience, okay? Unfortunately, Leos, okay? You can't force your way through this, okay? The only force that you can do is forcing yourself to be motivated enough to do what it is that you're trying to get to, okay? So if you like meditation oils, I do have some that could possibly help with getting focused. and how to handle situations in a positive way as far as um, inner conflicts, external conflicts. You could go onto my Etsy shop and look at the All Right oil and the Sanctuary. Okay, between those two, I think would be really good for Leos. Okay, in this particular situation. All right, rub it on your temples, possibly do some meditations, listen to some meditations regarding your throat chakra and your heart chakra. I would even suggest the Ignite My Passion bath salt, okay, spiritual bath that I have. Um, each pack has about like a cup and a half in it, okay. But the Ignite My Passion actually helps promote you to, kind of envision that paradise that you want or what you truly desire, okay. So those three things would be probably great for you guys. All right, so let's go on to the next message, which is it's not personal. Okay, it's not personal. Okay, it's not personal says people's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone that maybe, or at some point in time in your energy, that was kind of like immature, adolescent, if you will. Okay, and it really wasn't about you, it was about them. Okay, and they have to fix that. It had nothing to do with you. Okay, so the best thing you can do, again, like I said, with that All Right, there's I have some herbal tea in there along with green aventurine, which helps with empathy. Okay, and so kind of helps you empathize. Now, this card primarily is focused around that crown chakra, if you will. Okay, and so it's kind of like get out of your own head about it. Okay, it's whatever's going on in their mind. Okay, but it can cause some form of conflict. So in order for you to be able to, verbalize how you feel, if not even address it and just realize that it was them, it's best for you to use that All Right in those type of situations. Okay, and use that in your heart space. I would just, go up the chest to open up that heart space in regards to that, and just kind of smell, overnight. I like to put my oils on overnight, especially meditation oils, and put my meditation on. I definitely go over my heart space. I definitely go over my third eye, temples also, depending on my mood. You'll energetically know what to do, okay? And where you need to focus that energy on. But definitely on all of your pressure points to kind of open and release that negative energy and receive positive energy in, okay? So, yeah, just kind of focus on that. All of my oils have descriptions in them on my shop, so definitely, see which one really gears towards you. But I would definitely say the Sanctuary, which has lapis lazuli in it, and you can definitely, go ahead and read those characteristics and see if it's the right fit for you. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into the geometry deck here, which is primarily the energy or the outcome. Okay, so one from the top, one from the bottom. You can take both of these messages for yourself, or you can take one for yourself, one towards the situation. You can take a screenshot and kind of do like a 5 to 10 minute meditation, just looking at the image itself and seeing how it makes you feel, and write that down, on the side. Okay, so let's see what your first message is. Communication. Okay, communication. Number 14. Loving the imagery here. Very nice. I love this deck because, it's almost like lucid dreaming, if you will, with the imagery. So it says the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Okay. So, like I said, you have some communication coming, Leo, in some shape, form, or fashion. Like I said, you have the Four of Wands, doors opening, maybe doors to stability. Okay. A little bit more stability in your life. Like I said, some of you may be trying to pursue entrepreneurship of some sort. Okay. Or awaiting someone to mature. Okay. I feel like it's a split. Okay, I think it's split. All right, but there's going to be some different form of communication, whether it be face value, over the phone, emails. Pay attention to your emails. Check your spam. Okay, you may be waiting something and not realizing, that something might have, leaked into your spam folder that was really meant to go into your inbox. So kind of make sure you check that. Okay, be mindful of your text messages. Okay, you could miss something that way as well. Okay, something important. Okay, and that could just be through personal communication. Business wise, I don't think anybody will text you. Okay, it'll be more so of a phone call or an email. Okay, but as far as personal information or personal, connections, it could be either or, text or phone call. Okay, so next is realization. There was something else that was coming through as far as this communication card. Number 14, equaling out to 5, talking about change. Okay, so it could be a change in communication, or there's been a lack thereof. Somehow, some kind of change in communication has occurred, maybe between you and this person. Okay, so in that situation, all right, to those who are waiting for someone to grow up. Okay. Now, realization is your second message. Okay, realization. Beautiful imagery here. Sorry if it's a little hazy. Hopefully you guys can see. It's another beautiful imagery here. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Okay, so both of your messages, your geometry messages, are geared towards that heart space, okay, and heart-centered truth. So definitely look into that. Ignite My Passion spiritual bath. It will possibly help awaken that heart-centered truth of what it is that you truly want, even in this situation of this possible relationship or connection with someone. Okay, if you really want to deal with this person, if you feel or believe that they have the ability to mature. Okay, because obviously it's something that you want. It's possibly something that has you put in a lot of investing into, a lot of time, a lot of patience. Okay, whatever it is, whether it be a person or a situation in your life, it's been something long standing. Seven of Pentacles means history. Okay, and so really pay that some real attention. Okay, so becoming aware of that heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Okay, no longer be fearful, Leo, of expressing yourself. When it comes to self-expression, accept yourself for who you are, and others will follow. Okay, in regards to a situation with a person, relationship, express how you feel. You have that right to do so just as much as the other person does. Okay, and so hopefully they will get to this emperor status, obviously because of the fact that you believe that they have that innate ability in them. Okay, just as much as you have that ability within you, to have matured over this last year. You've learned a lot, you've been through a lot, and so you're ready to progress to that next level. Okay, obviously with this Four of Wands in the middle. Okay, so with that being said, Leos, that is all that I have for you guys. Heart's Desire readings are next tomorrow, so hopefully I will see you guys then. Peace.